My friends, we come to you today to bid a fond farewell to someone who has touched our lives in his short 2 months as a YouTube phenomenon. A person who has left his mark on hundreds and hundreds of people to the tune of 400 videos. Friends, I am speaking to you of Riley the Roofer, known as the Lone Web Crusader. He has left us on this day to join those who have gone before him to the pearly gates of YouTube heaven because of circumstances that none of us could control. Well, mayhaps I see haters, but we hold no blame for anyone. We hold no grudge towards anyone who may have caused this tragic event to come before our YouTube listeners and our YouTube eyes. We will always remember the fine words the Lone Web Crusader has said to all of us. We will remember the many times he has told us we were fucking morons and that we were assholes and idiots. We will remember the times when he has come back as the king of the gotchas. Because in all this, in all the many things that he has done and he has said, he has always been a gentleman, and he has always been the king of the gotchas. We will sorely miss him. We have sent out all through YouTube and spoken to many people who send their condolences at the loss of such a great and wonderful man as the Lone Web Crusader. We spoke to King Gree, who says, we will sorely miss him. I love being one of the boys, but at least now I can sleep at night. We spoke with Tom Kennedy, who says, even though he was a vampire-hating, we still grieve at the thought of the Lone Web Crusader leaving this earthly realm. We tried to speak to some of the other people who have been in his life, but most of them were busy or were baking cakes or watching television. His many friends were going to gather together to say goodbye, but Dancing with the Stars was on. I remember the last words that were said to him by IC haters, which I will now tell you in a comment made on his last video. The Lone Web Crusader has touched each one of us deep down inside a place where none of us thought that we would ever be touched before. With his gruff attitude and his wondrous way of throwing a curveball at everyone, he will be sorely missed. The midnight songstress, one of his last victims, was said to have said, when she heard of the horrid news, even though he confessed to her that he was a closet case cross-dresser, she still respected him as a gentleman and a wonderful person. Bobby Big Time, one of the people who was the last to threaten the Lone Web Crusader's life, was quoted as saying, "It's a shame that someone beat me to it." But I respected the man, and we will sorely feel his loss. Lone Web Crusader, wherever you may be, and in whatever realm you may be in, whether it be up there or down there, you will sorely be missed by the YouTube community. Peace and love and tranquility, and as you always say, we are all brothers from another mother. Thank God. Goodbye, Lone Web Crusader. We miss you.